Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another Monday SitRep. A couple of restock pre-orders as well as a whole bunch of restocks. Probably doesn't look like it, but that's because they are fresh off the printer being delivered to customer service as we speak. So here's the rundown. Filthy 13 Paratrooper, World War II US BAR Gunner, British D-Day Infantry Minifig of the Month.
And we actually do have one of those here.
Yes, so we got a bunch of them.
Yes.
World War II US Army Ranger, that's the second Rangers at Point du Hoc. The Brickmania Perfect Caliber Brick Arms BAR, the Perfect Caliber Brick Arms M1 Carbine, the Paratrooper version, and then the Perfect Caliber Brick Arms Arsaka rifle with bayonet.
That is quite the lineup right there.
Yes, so lots and lots of minifigures, Perfect Caliber restocks dropping on brickmania.com. That's why I wanted to open with that and let you know, because they are going to go super fast. I bet those Filthy 13 were probably a first couple of minutes out, so it's just kind of how it works.
That's how it goes.
We're making as much as we can, and don't worry, we will restock them. So, and remember to get that Perfect Caliber Paratrooper Carbine version to go with that Filthy 13, because take it from a guy who knows, they look great together.
They do.
Mm-hmm. Let's kick things off with the restock pre-orders now, because this is the first time, I think, since its initial release. I could be wrong, it might have had one quick restock, but I don't think so. The Val has returned. Awesome little carrier bomber here. You can tell by the folding wings. Boop. And how about that cross-element printing on those rondos?
on the top and on the bottom. That's crazy.
Like, that is a spicy meatball.
Yes. Sorry, you caught me off guard.
Because they're called the meatballs, you know?
I get it, yeah,
it's funny.
Like, how do I transition from that?
It's tough to print.
It's a TIE fighter now. Italian TIE fighter. Anyways, let's...
it's a Japanese carrier bomber.
What are you guys talking about?
Yes, it's the Val, the very iconic landing gear.
Yeah. Very iconic. The landing gear is, you can tell how it is because it is. No, I like the swooshing of the land. It's like Art Deco looking kind of looks like a classic car in some respects. Like
the drag didn't make a big enough difference. So that was why they reinforced it and decided to just embrace it, because ultimately the folding of it didn't change the drag quite enough. It looks like one of them might be a little crooked here. But regardless of which, what I really wanted to show off too is this awesome bomb trapeze.
So you don't hit the propeller with the bomb?
Yeah, because like we said, it is a dive bomber, so that's its at home position.
Constantly.
Yep, flies right off the... Nope, so that's the view you don't want to see. That's the view where you're looking up and you're like, we got a problem in the sky. Then there's the wider view, but I really like how Dan put together that bomb trapeze, because it's a really, really cool play feature. And then you can see up front here that sight, so they can hone exactly in. Boom.
It's exactly.
See you later, alligator.
Comes with two figures.
Allies gator.
Wow.
Comes with 2 minifigs. It does.
A little bit of color shifting going on to simulate the Japanese flight suit. Life vest underneath that parachute harness. Really, I think iconic pilot minifigure of the era. So
Japanese pilots got a lot going on.
They do. It looks slick. I think a lot of kind of cool color combinations going on there.
Yeah.
Little pops of color. Yeah. And that is, you get 2 of those guys. Yeah. Different ranks on the arm.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, because man, check out the Designer Studio video on this plane, because I remember Dan saying something potentially about the numbers on this Val. It was actually it was either the lead plane or maybe the first bomb dropped.
Yeah,
in the raid on Pearl Harbor is what this plane is modeled after. Yep. So important piece to remember there. Because that definitely adds some cool stuff to this build. There's a history behind it.
Absolutely.
Focke-Wulf.
With a included custom positionable bobblehead stand.
Yeah, you can kind of just like...
No, yeah, you can kind of... It takes a little bit of finagling to make it balance sometimes, but there's quite a few different positions that you can have this thing posed in.
Yeah. My favorite thing about this build right here, coming around to you, camera guy, is just how those machine guns peek up the nose like that. Boop. Perfect height of that brick. Looks really, really good.
Swept wings, a little bit of a slope going on there.
This is pretty much the other staple of the BF-109 that we restocked on Monday, or on last Monday, this would have been the other staple of the Luftwaffe. So we wanted to make sure we had both those back in action for Barbarossa bricks.
There you go.
I like the printing on the side.
Yeah, some simulated camouflage, just kind of like spray paint sort of.
Canopy looks really, really sharp. A lot to like about this model. So that will do it for the restock pre-orders. Like I said, we ran down the minifigures that we had back, but the other mini kit that we have back is this bad boy sitting right here with historically accurate misspelling.
Yeah, we have to say that each time, otherwise people will call us out.
Actually, it's kind of true.
The source picture, they had recoilless spell wrong, so I instantly caught that spelling mistake.
Absolutely. We just thought it was funny.
Yeah, and transposed it onto the model. But that's what it looked like.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
We bring that up every single time, but let's, not to take away from the model, this thing is actually really awesome.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those sweet little mini kits, army builders, whatever you want to call them. I like that this got the minifig included. Really good addition to the 2021 Vietnam lineup here in early January. That's when this thing initially launched. And just like the Jeep, we've had it back a couple of times, but it goes fast.
Like the helmet strap that goes all the way around the helmet. That is no easy feat to accomplish with a UV printer. You have to. This is several different surfaces that we're printing at the same, not all at the same time. You know, with pad printing, it's like one giant pad that goes all the way around the helmet, kind of wraps around, and you can get a helmet strap fairly easily comparatively. This is actually several surfaces that you have to line up perfectly, so that is a challenge, but I think well worth the effort. So that helmet is it's a nice little feature.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Anytime you get a minifig, it adds a lot to the build, especially in a mini kit form. Gotta have something to fire that recoilless rifle, right? So there it is, the Mutt with recoilless rifle, available now on brickmania.com. Coming up on Friday, we're gonna make our official announcement for the mock contest. Like you've probably seen on social media, we're sharing some of those builds. Make sure you go back to our Instagram and Facebook pages and give likes to your favorite mock creations that have just recently been shown off, and we'll make that announcement on Friday, and excited to see how it all goes.
For sure.
Cool. Anything else?
Got nothing.
All right, thanks for watching.